It's your girl Jackie from the Financial Literacy Tribe coming at you with a brand new video. Oh, okay, that's enough of that, sorry. So basically for today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the ways that I like to keep myself entertained during this whole frugal journey. Because let me tell you, guys, I have been on this frugal journey for like 2+ years now, and it is not always easy, okay? It is hard to constantly be thinking about money and constantly be really kind of beating yourself up over every single purchase and trying to figure out how to cut expenses. It can definitely be a lot. I mean, it's definitely worth it. I'm not going to sit here and lie. It's worth it. But it can get a little bit stale sometimes. So one of the things that I like to do that I want to share with you guys today is I do like to implement every now and again a money challenge. So what exactly is a money challenge? It is basically just you challenging yourself to either save money in some capacity that week or that month, or earn extra money in some capacity that week or that month. And it's just a little activity that you create for yourself to keep yourself more engaged with your frugal lifestyle and keep things fresh and keep things fun and keep them entertaining, and inspire yourself and push yourself to grow and see how much it is that you can save or how much it is that you can earn. The cool thing about these types of challenges is that they're not forever, right? Like just because I'm like, oh, I'm only going to spend $12. I'm just making this up, but let's say your savings challenge is only spending $12 at the grocery store this week. It doesn't mean that you have to live the rest of your life that way. It's just a way for you to challenge yourself that particular week or that particular month. So I highly recommend it, especially if you're looking for ways to become a little bit more frugal. This can be a fun way to just, again, get really engaged with the process and get your family involved. And so I highly recommend it. I'm going to be sharing with you today, in today's video, my top 3 favorite challenges that I like to do within my own house. Okay, let's get started. Challenge number 1, the no spend month, or the no spend week if you're a chicken like me and you don't want to go a whole month. This challenge is honestly one that I have been seeing a lot as of late. It is becoming more and more popular, but essentially it consists of going for an entirety of a period of time, whether that be, like I said, a week, a month, maybe you even want to start out a day, maybe if you're new at this, but basically you would go for that entire duration of time without spending any money. Yeah. It sounds really, really hard. In reality, I'm sure there are definitely days of the week where you literally don't spend any money. Maybe you brought your own lunch to work that day and you didn't have to fill up on gas and you just went from work to home. You didn't spend any money. But essentially this would be you going for a longer period of time. Like I said, maybe a day, maybe a week, maybe a full month, where you are literally not spending $1. It's definitely a challenge if you think about it, but I think if you get creative enough, you'll definitely find ways to make it happen. Maybe in terms of groceries, you're just relying on what you already have in your pantry and in your fridge, and just going that whole entire month by what it is that you already have in stock. It encompasses you getting super creative in terms of self-care and other things that you would normally just mindlessly spend money on. So I think it's definitely a good way to keep yourself sharp and make sure that you're saving a ton of money. There are even people like super frugal gurus, I call them because they're so good, who have taken it to the extreme and have done no spend year. A year. 1 full year, 365 days where they have not spent any money at all. That means that they were like growing their own food. They were bartering for everything. That's crazy to me. Like I literally don't think that I would be able to do that. But certainly it is something to aspire to and to look at with great appreciation because wow, that's commitment. a full year without spending $1. That is commitment. So yeah, I would love to know what you think about that, and if you think that you would ever be able to do it, comment below in the comments, because I would be interested to hear it. I don't think that I could, mostly because I live in a city and I don't know how to garden, but I would like to learn how to garden. So maybe that is something in the future for me. We'll have to wait and see. Challenge number 2 that I really enjoy is known as the $5 bill challenge. And basically what this consists of is anytime you go out shopping or spend your money in some capacity and you break a bill and you end up with a $5 bill, you have to save that $5 bill. So every single $5 bill that you come across, instead of spending it or crumpling it up in your pocket and spending it on whatever, you are saving that. You can put it in a nice little envelope or in a special place in your home, or you can just automatically go ahead and deposit that into your savings account or your retirement account or whatever it is that you're doing to save money right now. But you have to do it every single time you find a $5 bill in your hands in that moment. You want to be sure to do that. So it can be kind of fun. If this is, it feels like too much in terms of money that you might potentially be giving up, if you want to try kind of a scaled back version of this particular challenge, there's also the spare change challenge. I laugh whenever I think about the spare change challenge, because I remember like growing up, so many of my family members, probably my grandma and definitely like one of my aunts that I love so much, used to have this like gigantic, massive coin jar or bottle or container that is just like filled to the brim with pennies and spare change. Majority of households in America probably have some container in the house that's filled with change. So I feel like this is an easy way to kind of ease your way into this type of challenge, because you're probably already doing it. Like nobody likes walking around with their pockets like overflowing with change. It gets really heavy and it's really noisy. And also currently at the time that I'm posting this video, we're actually having a coin shortage. So definitely feel free to unload yourself of all those coins, because nowadays, since all of the stores are like low on coins, you can actually go and get them changed out for bills for free. Because normally if you go to like a Coinstar or some other place like that, they're going to charge you a certain fee in order to be able to change your coins into actual cash. But now because of the coin shortage, you could do it for free. You just have to take them to like your local dollar store or some other store, and they're doing it. I don't know for how long this is going to happen. I don't know for how long this coin shortage is going to be occurring, but it is kind of like something interesting for you to do right now. But definitely try the coin challenge, which is every single time you end up with any sort of spare change in terms of coins, you are saving that money in a container or something, and eventually depositing it into your savings account or your emergency savings account or your retirement fund, instead of spending it on something. So definitely be sure to try those. And if you do try those, leave me a comment, because I want to hear about it. Challenge number 3. Challenge number 3 is the side hustle challenge. So this basically encompasses you taking, like I said, a week or maybe a full month or even longer if you wanted to, and just figuring out ways outside of your current 9-to-5 regular job that you can bring in extra income. I am actually doing this one, spoiler, for October 2020. And so my side hustle that I've decided that I'm going to do is I am going to try to sell some of my clothes. I was cleaning out my garage recently and I found so many embarrassingly large amount of unused clothing, like still with the tags on and stuff like that. So I have just decided that I'm going to unload, go through everything, and just try to kind of purge myself of clothing that I don't even use anymore, by trying to sell it and making a little extra cash that way. So you can definitely do like I'm doing, sell things around the house. You can find a new skill, maybe something that you've been wanting to try or that you find really enjoyable. If you can find a way to monetize that, that would be great. I don't know, dog walking, babysitting, helping senior citizens in your community. I don't know, but you can find a way to make a little bit of extra money here and there. definitely comment in the comment section because I would love to know what it is that you came up with. And maybe on a future video, I'll share how much it is that I actually made by selling that mountain of clothing. Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you found this video to be helpful. And if you did, be sure to hit the like button. And if you're not currently subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So that way you can know every single time I have a brand new video up. You can expect, in general, to see a brand new video from me every Monday and every Friday. Your girl is here for you. If you want to check out some additional resources, be sure to check out my blog, which is focusedfrugalfab.com. And I will see you guys soon, hopefully.